Good morning, students. In this module, we are going to see about the introduction to SPSS. So, SPSS is a statistical package for social sciences. SPSS is a software platform used for statistical analysis and data management. So, it was first acquired by IBM in the year 2009. So it is a user-friendly software interface and wide range of tools are available for the researchers and many people to process, organize and interpret large data sets. So simply we can say that it gives more uh, statistics data and techniques to perform advanced data analysis and generate visual representation of the results. So let's see, we can see the SPSS environment in the SPSS. So first we will be opening the SPSS software. So for that we have to click IBM statistics, SPSS statistics, so that the SPSS software will open. So you can see the SPSS software opens, so that you can click here new data set, or you can click close button and you can see the SPSS file will be open. So in SPSS we have three environments. So first we'll be seeing one by one. So first one is that the three main components are data editor, output viewer and syntax editor. So data editor is nothing but you are seeing, right, this is the data editor. So data editor opens immediately when SPSS starts. So displaying the contents of the data file. So you can create the new data files or modify the existing data files in the data editor. So in this data editor, you can see two overviews, that is data view and the variable view. So in the data editor, you can see two items, that is data view and the variable view. So data view represents the whole data set. In that you can see in the row column it means the cases, and whereas in the rows column you can see the cases, and in the column side you can see that is it is called as a variables. So now you have seen the data view. So here you can enter the data, or you can get the data from the, you can import data from the other sources. So next you are going to see about the variable view. So variable view is nothing but it presents the information of all the variables. So let's see, I'm going to create a variable for you. So first I'll be creating, so now we will be creating the variable. So first I'm going to set the variable name as scores. So next, so name is scores. So next we have to click whether the type, what type the variable is going to be. So that we are going to click type. So in that you can see numeric, comma, dot, scientific notation, date, dollar, string. So you have to, if you don't have any special characters like string or date, then you can give numeric, and you have to know that if you are going to give only numeric, then only you can be able to do any analysis. So I am going to click this numeric and click OK. Next is width. Width is nothing but in the variable how much width you are needed, you can give the numbers. So I am giving 1. Next, decimals. So decimal is the number of decimal places that a variable could have can be decided in this way, and can be defined here. So decimals, you can, if you are giving it is a 0, then it will be rounding off. If you are giving any point also and point numbers, it will be automatically entering into the next rounding of value. So you can give decimals here. And then label. Label is very important parameter while defining the variables. So it is just giving some description about the name of the variable. So scores. So what type of scores it is? It is for the scores. So second, PG scores. So I'm just giving some description about the name of the variables. Next, values. Values, we can set the values. I'll be showing in the next variables how we are going to create the values. And then columns is nothing but how much columns you are going to adjust. That is you can utilize that. Alignment is nothing but right or right, center or left, right or center. You can give the alignment so that your variable will be in that alignment. And then measure. So measure is very important. So measure for any numerical value, your measure will be in the three types. There is scale, ordinal or nominal. So you have to give the measure very appropriately. For example, if you are giving the only the characteristics or just you are giving name, then you can use only nominal, because you are not going to do any data, any analysis in that nominal value. If you are going to give ordinal, the ordinal is nothing but you are going to rank for example, you can say the ranking of students. That time you can give the ordinal. For all others, if you are going to do any quantitative items, then you have to give scale. And that is all.